Okay, so I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. I've had a very productive day. I got my schmovid shot and my flu shot, and then I had a 90-minute facial with Nika, and it was divine. So it was a really good day. David got a 90-minute massage. He got a schmovid shot. He got a flu shot. So together we're doing really good. And our new couch was supposed to be delivered this week, but it didn't. So yay. Hi, Sue. So we're without a couch for another 4 days? 3 days? How many days, babe? When's the second? Let me pull up the calendar. They're supposed to be delivering it on the second. So 3 more days. 3 more days I'll be without a couch. So, hi, Susan. Okay. So, anyway, welcome back to my channel, everybody. My name's Emily Jones. I am a former paparazzi consultant. Now I just travel, work full time, pay my bills. I advocate for people to register to vote and to vote for their interest, not to be a one-issue voter, but look at everything and vote accordingly. I don't ever recommend voting for a party. I recommend you vote for representation. Hi, Sam. Happy UK watchers here. So, with that, we are going to put up the disclaimers really quick, and then we are going to watch Fashion Faux Pas with Misty. All right, so this is going to be so much fun. So cute. So fun. Okay. And I don't know why it's doing that. It should be going like this. Much better. Okay, now I'm not being blasted. Okay, can you guys still hear the Wii music and everything? So I hope so. Alright, so... Alright, so who's aware of what's going on in Papa Land? So if you are familiar with what's going on with Papa Land, yay! Well, I'll let you know how I feel this week since I got the newest one. Okay, so Jewelry with JJ and Matt. So sit down with me and let's talk. Why haven't you joined our team? Because I don't want to join your team. Listen, you already know you love this jewelry, so why are you still paying full price from us when you could be getting it at a discount from paparazzi? Because I'd rather pay full price and not be pressured to buy more than I could reasonably ever sell. Okay? Now, just because you join us doesn't mean you can't shop with us. No, quite the opposite. They prefer you join them and join their team and buy stuff at a discount, but then they want you as a person to continue to purchase from them at full price and buy in the back office as well. It's a scam within a scam. It's a pyramid within a pyramid. And if you don't believe me, believe me. Okay, let me make this bigger real quick so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay. Okay. Just order the pieces you want from us and save yourself some dollars on the ones you order from paparazzi. Okay, everybody, when I read this post, now it doesn't mean you can't shop with us. Order the pieces you want from us because they get priority and they buy all the good stuff up before you get a chance to. I've got a scan on the new lump on my right hip tomorrow morning. Ouch. Scam squared. That is right. Oh, Sam, keep me posted, love. Okay. I promise you can join with zero obligation to ever sell. Exactly. They want you to get the party permit pass so you can buy and you would never have to sell or even place an order from paparazzi again. That's right. We have no monthly order purchase minimums.
Sources say that is bullshit. Okay? It just is. Because if you want to be a star consultant, you have to buy 25 PV. Or is it 50? 50 PV or 25 pieces in a month to keep yourself as a star consultant. Anyway, back to this.
Okay, that's right. We have no monthly order purchasing minimums. Can't talk. You can tell AI wrote this, by the way. No cancellation fees. No, really? No penalties. So really, there is no risk. Okay. Okay, just saying this.
With everything, there is risk. Everything you do, every decision you ever make comes with risk. It depends on a lot of factors, but there's risk in everything that you do. Everything. If you don't believe me, just ask. Hi, Amy. There is risk in everything, okay?
There's risk in me getting my COVID and my flu shot in the same arm on the same day. I could get sick. I have a compromised immune system. There is risk in getting a facial and having the product react to your face, and you could have blisters, or like Samantha on Sex and the City, where she has red chemical peel face, okay? So there's that risk. There is risk by going to the grocery store. There is risk by going to church. There is risk by going to school. There is risk in everything we do every single day of our lives. So the fact that he says, so really there is no risk. That's the line that I should have known right away was a red flag, because there is risk. The risk with paparazzi is you risk buying more inventory than you can ever reasonably sell. You risk alienating your friends, your families, your coworkers, and losing friendships over it. You risk bankrupting yourself. You risk a lot with paparazzi. So this just irritates me. That's why I'm going over this first. Okay? But this could just be the opportunity you didn't know you needed. You don't need paparazzi. Nobody needs paparazzi. Okay? Nobody! Okay? Or maybe it is what you've been searching for everywhere. All the while it's been right here in front of you. No. You and your bullshittery post written by AI is what's right in front of me. Ladies, I want to know your thoughts on this. What do you guys think? Okay. Here's one thing I've learned, and I know now know to be true. You cannot grow without change. Yes, change is constant. Changes happen every single day. If you are not moving and growing and, changing with it, you're stagnant. Okay? You're a stagnant person. And when things become stagnant, you become complacent. That is the thing. When you become stagnant, you become complacent. You become accepting of the status quo. You become complacent and saying, well, just like with people in my country, well, my vote doesn't really matter, so I'm not going to vote. No, that complacency, that laziness is the reason why your vote doesn't count. Is because you don't bother to place your vote. Okay? Just like people who live in homeowners associations, they get mad about what the homeowners association does, but do they bother to go to any of the meetings? Do they bother to serve in their homeowners association? No. So when you become complacent and you just deal with it, or you just accept it, and you don't stand up for what you want and what you believe in, yeah, you become stagnant and complacent. So with this, I feel a lot of these paparazzi elites have become so complacent and stagnant that they don't want to grow. They don't want to push themselves to do anything new. They've gotten so used to the status quo of paparazzi that they'd rather sit at paparazzi headquarters on the silver couch in their checkered denim sweater with lipstick and earrings and looking all fab. Meanwhile, lying to you in a post. Okay? In your personal life, in your profession, in your community, or current circle of friends, do something different. Yes, do something different. You're not going to be a business owner, okay? And it's not an opportunity. A real opportunity is one where you are hired to do a job, you are paid a salary for the hours that you put in at that job, and you don't have to pay to get the job. Okay? That's the difference. Don't let the what ifs and the maybe somedays hold you back. We are here ready to help you start your jewelry journey with Team Sass and Class. Class and Sass. I don't see anything classy about this photo. Okay? No offense, but I don't see anything classy about that photo. But yet, here we are at the life of the party at paparazzi headquarters shopping spree. All right, so let's go to the life of the party. So, which mood are you? Don't care. Paparazzi merch alert. They want you to buy a silver travel bag for all your new adventures for the passport vacation. And then sneak peek. Turn every moment into a statement with this show-stopping, dazzling silver necklace. It's not show-stopping. It just looks like overabundance of rhinestones and silver beads. Okay? And then, of course, butterflies and rainbows in moonstone. Oh my. Looks just like one they had a few years ago. And then what looks like chiclet stones on bracelets, and you can stack them because they're so cute and so fun. And then we have sneak peek, wrist, dripping in gold, sparkling like your confidence. Gold, paparazzi bracelet. Wow. And then look, we have the old ball and chain. Okay, ball and chain used to be a thing that men in the 50s, those misogynist men, would say the old ball and chain. That's what they called their wives. Well, let's change it. The ball and chain is the noose around your neck when you join a multi-level marketing company. There's the old ball and chain. And even paparazzi put it in there. Get ready to break the fashion mold with this bold ball and chain. Instead of old, they just put a B in front of it. Bold ball and chain. Who's up for a little rebellion? Me. I'm up for some rebellion. I don't know about you guys. Okay. All right. So let's see. There's this sneak peek where love stories are kept safe in a heartfelt lock. And it's a new penny copper. And isn't it just so cute and so fun? And then what the frick-frack is that? Okay, ladies. Thoughts? Sneak peek, electrify the fashion world with neon shockwaves. Clip-ons. Oh, they're clip-ons. Blue, paparazzi jewelry. So when they fall out, darn, you're not too upset. And then we have fashion fix, bold, polished, unstoppable, sneak peek. So this is a sneak peek of fashion fix, magnificent musings for next month. You get a coil of silver beads. All right, is the chat broken, you guys? Put some bread in the chat. Put an emoji in the chat. Here, I'm going to play with the chat just to make sure I'm being snarky today. Okay, so let me just take that down. Can you guys see that? Is it working on your end? Okay. And then here, we're going to see if this has any music with it. It does, so we're not going to play it. But here's the life of the party. We get cookies and cupcakes and chocolate-covered strawberries. There's the tone-deaf Kristen Ivanelli talking about how she just got a new roof on her house. The legacy... I gotta mute this. So the legacy crown for the life of the party people. There's Anya in her pink paparazzi glasses. So here's all the elites who bought their rank to get their $2,000 shopping spree. Cheers to you, Sue. And then Erica's sitting there in the crown with the legacy life of the party crown. Now she's all standing up front and seeing all the stuff that's coming early. And then Trent's giving a lecture. He's educating the people on it. And then they get a swag duffel bag. And then they get to go shopping. Wow, so exciting. No, thank you. I'm looking at some of this stuff. I'm like, don't think so. But yeah, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping at the Fashion Place Mall. All right, ladies and gents, let's get ready for sneak peeks with Misty. Shall I bring the snark out? I think we shall. Okay, what do we want to bet she's wearing today? I'm thinking she's not going to dress like a teenager. Maybe she is, because she just did the kindergarten teacher. So let's see what she dresses at.
Right now. I'm guessing that she's gonna not dress her age at all. So, get ready for it, peeps. Here we go. Hey, paparazzi. It's so good to see you.
Hey paparazzi, it's Thursday and time for sneak peeks. The items that I am going to
What the frickety frack is going on? Okay, so we are wearing what looks like a leather cowboy vest. With star barrel jeans. Ooh, ooh, ah, frickety frack. And then we have food. Coke. Yippee, with a hot dog. That is the ugliest outfit I have seen in a while. And I'm guessing that the ring, the plate that's sitting on her finger, is the cowboy hat ring. Who wants to take bets? Put a cowboy hat in the chat if you can find one.
show you in just a minute will be available tomorrow during new release time. So you are seeing them tonight, but they will be available on Friday at 1 p.m.
Those pants are too big. They're just too big. And that looks like a Hell's Angel vest. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. I don't know, right? It's just ugly, right? I mean, help me, people. This is awful.
p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and they are so flipping cute. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing Western streetwear. What does that mean? Well, I took the Western vibe and made it a bit funky. So I have on barrel jeans. They have a print, a star print down them, which again is a bit of a nod to Western if you...
Okay, I just had a dirty thought here, but maybe she's wearing the barrel jeans to cover up her barrel legs? Because, yeah, it's a thing in Utah. A lot of people have, like, bow legs. Maybe she wears barrel pants to cover up the bow-leggedness. I doubt that's a thing for her, but that's what I see when I see these big barrel pants. It must be raid your girlfriend's son's closet day today.
Style it correctly. It can also be a little bit more playful and fun and really focus on the shapes depending on what you put with it. I have on a graphic tee. Obviously it's more of a baseball tee with the blue sides, okay, and the collar. And then I've got, a cowboy with Diet Coke. Well, this is actually Coke, but I'm going to pretend like it's Diet Coke. That is my favorite thing in the whole entire world. And then I have on this leather vest. Again, it could be more Western depending on what I paired it with, but I just wanted a little bit of a nod.
Trend.
And then I have on tennis shoes. Now, I easily could wear brown boots. In fact, I almost toyed with wearing like a brown heel, and it has big buckles across the top.
That just tells me everything right there. Girl, you do not know how to dress. I was going to wear brown high heels with this outfit. Why? So you could look more stupid? I mean, come on. I mean, it's like, I got my t-shirt at the Life of the Party shopping spree a week ago at the Coca-Cola store. Then I picked up this vest at the outlet mall at the Wrangler store. And then I got these barrel jeans at the True Religion store. And then I got these kicks at Foot Locker. Okay, I mean, just... Ugh.
Made it a bit more dressy and gave me a little bit of height, obviously. But I wanted it more streetwear, so I wore the blue and yellow tennis shoes. Now, for stylizing purposes, I am wearing this natural stone necklace, which I love. Every necklace is a bit different from each other because they are natural stones. This is currently available, but this particular one that I grabbed actually has quite a bit of red in it, and I've got red on my shirt, so I thought it paired well. I also like natural stones with anything that's Western because I feel like it really starts to pull in that vibe. I have a vintage bracelet and a vintage ring on. I have on the cowboy.
It's considered vintage because it was released like 2 months ago, so that's what makes it vintage. Because we released these 2 months ago and you can't get them anymore, but that's what makes it vintage. It's 2 months old.
Cowboy ring, but
just like brand new born babies are now vintage.
So cute. So let's get started. There you can see it is silver. It's a leaf-like pattern in the center and
with leaf and leaf-like patterns and hammered discs dangling from O-rings. Isn't this just so cute and so fun? Yes, it's adorable. I'm so excited to see this earring up close, aren't you? Yeah, no.
At the bottom, I love that it is chandelier style. You actually see that it has movement. I can actually hear it in my ear. I can hear the little leaves moving, which I love. I love when jewelry has a bit of a noise to it because I know that I'm wearing it. So I think that's really fun. So again, this is a sneak peek, and this is current. Now, this is an amazing brass necklace. I love brass, but I feel like this one is so funky.
This is so amazing because you can't smell the oil smell right away. It's so funky, but it's so cute and it's so fun. And this one has little pearls and rhinestones on it, and they're mostly plastic, but you know, this chastic, wonderful, craptastical piece of jewelry, I love brass. And it matches the hardware on my jeans. Let's go.
And so different. If you look at each piece, you can definitely see it's like chain on the outside, okay?
It's
or
ugly.
A bit of like a rope
And
like
it's
texture.
plastic.
I love this chain right here as well. You can see that it is a flat snake chain, almost like a herringbone chain, okay?
And it's totally
then
shaped.
we go to the girly or feminine part of this, the refinement.
I don't see
and you've got the
anything
pearl in
feminine
the center
in
with
that
the rhinestones. I love the juxtaposed position.
I love the juxtaposed position of these lovely circle things on this lovely snake chain. Isn't it just fleep? Yeah, it's totally fleep. Yeah, actually, okay.
Of this with both a Musings and a Fifth Avenue look together. I also believe the white paired with the brass has a very vintage vibe to it. So this one is amazing, and I feel like it's oh so different.
It's not amazing.
Now this is a darling hoop.
It's
this
dumb.
is a big hoop. So
this hoop is bigger than your bracelet that I have on right now. This thing will not only hit your shoulder blade, but it can get caught if you're wearing a hoodie. And this thing is freaking huge.
I love big hoops. This one you're going to see is a twist.
No
big
shit,
enough that
she
I
can't even
twist
get it
right
untwisted
here
on the thing.
Card itself, so you can see it from the side. I love how...
Okay, just a second.
These hoops look like the hoops that came out when I was a consultant, but instead of them being twisted up, they were flat, and they had that kind of sandy finish on them, and they were huge. They were massive. They were so big. And those things sat in my inventory for flipping ever. They were... Ugh. So don't buy these hoops unless you know someone who likes gargantuan hoops, because they'll end up sitting in your inventory forever. If you don't believe me, ask Denise. By the way, I just need to say, to all my friends and viewers who are in hurricane-affected regions, please continue to stay safe. I want you guys to continue to stay safe. I've been thinking about you all, and I hope that, you know, your family is safe, your lives are safe. Things can be replaced, but you cannot. So I hope all of you who are affected by the hurricanes that have been hitting the United States, I hope you're staying safe out there. Okay, let's back to this.
Within the twist, you've got a bit of a sheen, right? You can see here where it is almost got that indentation that's like little teeny tiny glitter, okay? But it's just with the metal itself. There isn't actually glitter in there, but the indentation is
bigger
like
than
glitter.
this.
And then
this
you
is
can see here from the front.
bracelet.
This is a bigger earring. So you can see how far it's gonna hang. It's gonna hang basically at my hairline. So cute, so flipping cute, and really lightweight.
No, it's not.
Now this is a really fun necklace. This is going to be a gunmetal base. Right here in the center of this dainty pendant, you will see a rose. See the rose right there?
No,
and then around the outside, we've got the rhinestones. I also love this chain. So you can see that it is links, almost like a satellite chain, but here it's a depressed link. So they've taken the links and it's almost like it's been pushed down.
It's been sat on.
It goes together. You see that? So it's
not
flatter
depressed.
link.
It's
so beautiful. What that does is it actually catches the light and gives a little bit of sparkle in each one of those sections or connections. Now this is a really cool bracelet. This we identify as silver, but it's got a lot of colors inside of it.
Just like I identify as a business person. We identify as silver just as much as I identify as being a business person. But guess what? I'm not a business person. I'm an independent consultant of a crappy MLM. So I identify as a business person so much. It's so cute and it's so fun. But no, this is just bad. So yeah, I identify as a business person. That identifies as silver. Sorry, someone's messaging me.
So here you see you have got this prismatic bead.
Iridescent oil spill. Yay!
Piece of hematite, essentially, is what it looks like, right? And then we've got the clear gray. You've even got like this peachy color right here.
It's not hematite.
We've
it's
got
just
some
silver-colored
inside
pebbles.
here. This is a stretch, okay?
No, really?
This one is so cute on. I absolutely love it. You can see the different colors as I move it around my wrist. Oh
my goodness. Isn't that just so flipping cute? No, I'm sorry, but that's an epic part. Oh my goodness, isn't this so cute? Okay, no. But I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, that looks like a bunch of random ass beads put on silicone stretchy bands, and she's talking it up as this amazing thing, and it probably hasn't sold out. Yep, that's my guess.
Oh my goodness, this is a great one for stacking with itself or with other pieces, but I definitely think you get a lot of dimension with this. Highs and lows in the individual stones and pieces of glass with this. And I also feel like just, again, that combination allows it to fit or stack multiples together well. Now this is a really fun ring. This is gunmetal, okay? It is going to be large.
It's
you can
a plate.
see that is a big round surface.
It's a plate.
I love the pattern going around, okay? So it's a bunch of circles
looks like a
scattered.
record.
Look,
does anyone remember what
texture
records used to
changes.
look like? That's what they used to
So
look like.
flippin' cool. Definitely a statement size, so you can see when I put
It's
it
a
on.
plate.
It's actually going to come across the whole top of my finger and
It's a
start to
flippin'
go
plate.
into my other two fingers or over the top. I love when we have statement rings like that. Now this is actually a men's bracelet, but
It's
also
actually
could easily be
drink.
unisex. This is going to be a Navajo pearl inspired, but in copper. So that's what we consider this bead to
Iridescent
be
oil
right here.
smell.
Okay,
That's
Navajo
right,
bead
Sam.
inspired, Navajo pearl inspired. And then right here, you've got that blue.
Notice how she said Navajo pearl inspired, because you can't really call it a Navajo pearl because it's not. It's a knockoff. Just like everything else paparazzi sells. Everything's a knockoff. Because they get all the stuff from knockoff makers. And then they buy it for pennies on the dollar and sell it to their consultants for way more. It's a...
Blue going all the way around. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely gorgeous. Great that it is a stretch. This one is beautiful. I feel like this is a powerhouse piece. You got high sheen silver, okay? I love the chain going underneath. You'll notice that there are, you can also see through it. It's almost like a cage, okay? Gives you a lot of dimension. And then look at these beautiful pieces right here, okay? That is the smoky gray, absolutely beautiful. This is encased obviously in the metal, and this is more free hanging. You can see there that shape,
enjoy your
that
shower.
teardrop coming down. Such a statement necklace, absolutely gorgeous. Can be a Fifth Avenue and can be a Musings, but definitely looks artistic. Oh, I love
It's a statement
that
piece.
It
doesn't look artistic. It looks
now,
like
last
something
but
that
not
was
least,
just thrown together.
we have an amazing post earring. This is black based, meaning there is no metal, okay?
It's painted nickel or zinc alloy, painted in black paint, and then they throw some, what I'm guessing is some rhinestones into it. So it's a black painted piece of metal, just like most of the metal is now painted.
Except for the back is gunmetal, but you won't ever see that. It is covered in black paint, and then we've got these beautiful, colorful gems. So we've got this blue on top, then the yellow, and then this huge red
yellow, and blue.
gem.
The primary colors are 1, 2, 3, red, yellow, and blue. Yeah, no thanks. I can't imagine me wearing those with anything. They're kind of ugly. I mean, and cheap looking. And a concept that was just thrown together at the last minute yet again.
Right there. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely amazing.
No, it's
It
not.
allows you to have a bunch of add-on pieces.
No.
You can even add some other multis to it if it's
No.
got one or two of these particular colors in
No.
it. Oh my goodness. I love
What is
this
she getting
one.
excited
Again,
about?
the
They're
items
ugly.
that I just showed you will be available tomorrow during new release time. So 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Make sure that you check out our shop there. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And if you see some pieces that you love, then go check out the shop right now. Every day, Monday through Friday, we release new products, and there are some adorable pieces currently available. I hope you have an incredible evening, and most importantly, I hope you know that I love your guts.
I hope you know that my guts don't love yours. Okay, so there's that. So let's keep going up. Here's more people. I'm going north. Okay, so we already did that. Okay, so let's go down. Was there any more after that? They're still getting excited about the life of the party stuff. Oh, look. Now it's out in different colors. Isn't that so fabulous? And then bows with hoops. Okay, wow. All right, so let's go down to the paparazzi website. Whew. Sorry. I have the burps all of a sudden. I drank too much. Every time she said, actually, I took a sip. All right, so let's go into what is lovingly called the last chance category. So these are the pieces that the elites all took dibs on and bought all of them up. And then the people that couldn't get them, now they can refer their customers here to get these beautiful acrylic flowers, rhinestone pieces of fruit, weird hoops, weird fish, weird hearts, and iridescent crystal bead things, and a big ass flower, the post-convention earrings. As you can clearly see, all this amazing stuff. Let me know what ads you guys got when you get back, because I'm pretty sure since I transitioned from Misty talking to this, you're probably all getting an ad right now. So yay. Okay, so let's go back into the shop. And then they have the new releases, the Fashion Fix. Fashion Fix has not been updated for the October Fashion Fix, but as you can clearly see, all the amazing things that didn't sell out are still sitting here. Magnificent Musings and Glimpses of Malibu and the Sunset Sightings. The entire set is still available of both Sunset Sightings, Glimpses of Malibu, and Magnificent Musings with the spikes. That's because it was so popular. Yeah. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, so there's that. All right, so now let's go and see what is still available in the You Got a Wayfair ad. How awesome. Was it the one with Grant from Dropout? The guy with the tall guy with glasses? That's Grant. He's on Dropout TV. He's pretty funny. All right, so we did these the other day. So Leisurely Ladylike, it's a cord, I'm guessing, with a silver bow. So let's take a closer look. Oh yeah, it's a leather cord with a cheap bow. Yep. Totally fashionable. And then Locked Lady in copper. I wanted to see this a little bit more close up because I want to see. So it is like a Tiffany clasp closure right here. And we've got a pressed disc with rhinestones and a locket, but there's no key. Where's the key? All right. Oh my gosh, initials are coming out in gold. So now we have emblematic elegance. Let's take a look at the E since my name is Emily. Let's see what's so fabulous about this. Nothing. You can get better quality on Temu. Look at the O-ring. It's not even sealed properly. So yeah, I bet they came out in an entire like initial pack where you got the entire alphabet, all 26 for a certain price. Yay. And then we've got this necklace that's been there forever, still available. The gunmetal black rose, still available. No. We have a hot pink lanyard. And the Fashion Fix pieces are coming up front. Mismatched Magic in orange. Wow. What the hell is going on with this? Okay. So we have a Swedish fish with a chain tassel and then a little green fish. Red fish, blue fish, called Marine Magic. Wow. Okay. So we have Marine Magic. We have the Royal Blue and Avant-Garde and Pendant Promise. The piece Misty just loved. Bedazzled Beetle. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'd want a cheap green rhinestone bug hanging around my neck. But it's bedazzled. Thoughts, ladies and gents? So great. Okay, and then we've got some yellow stuff, and then what's this? Aerial Approval. Let's pour some nail polish in a pendant. And yeah, don't think so. Okay. And then let's see what else we've got here. We've got yellow birds, ugly, what Misty was wearing. That still hasn't sold out, and I'm not shocked. The statement necklace hasn't sold out. Just a habit. That is not a habit I would want to have. The beetle is ugly, Sue. It's terrible. I mean, Sue, is there anything on any of these rows that you would personally want to pick up? A, B, C, D, or birds? I will tell you this, there is nothing on that row that I would want to pick up. Hi, Ronnie. How are you doing? So I'm just like, and everything on this row, A, overdone. Colors I would never be caught dead wearing. I can get that on Temu for like 98 cents. Too busy and not my cup of tea. And then we've got nothing I would want there, and a neck mess that I would definitely not want. And then we've got just a habit in black, no thank you. And then secretive sprig. What is the sprig? What is so secretive about the sprig? There's nothing secretive. It just looks wonky. Especially that, because it's not even. I mean, that looks longer than the rest of them. It looks wonky. It doesn't look right to me. And then Parisian Press is still available, and then guys' necklaces still available. But this thing right here, how about none of the, yeah, exactly, Stephanie. There's definitely none of the above. And then we have, these were Starlit Shimmer earrings back in the day. Bows, a ball, and a heart charm. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. And then we have all the rings that nobody wants. The plate didn't sell out. And then we have all these oversized, chapstick, fleepy, crappy things. We have Leaf the Way. And that's actually a normal looking sized ring. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad. Not my taste, but not bad. And then we have this one. It's also a dainty style ring. Cheers to Perfection. Featuring a stellar kaleidoscope effect, a collection of crystal-like opalescent gems. No, they are crystal-like plastic-looking gems with plastic pearls, and they are glued in with such accuracy and intricacy. No, okay? Rose gold studs and white rhinestones coalesce around the oversized opalescent gem atop a light pink pearl-painted warped rose gold disc atop an airy rose gold band. Even they say it's warped. They're not wrong there. It is pretty warped, okay? And then completely classy. Okay, let's look at this completely classy look. Oh, isn't that classy? With the band coming out the side like that? Isn't that just classy? Oh, was it, is Tim Walls debating? I'll watch the catch up. So here's that. I'll watch the highlights. I already know who I'm voting for. I'm just waiting for my ballot to arrive. Okay, lasting luminescence, standard of care. What's so caring about this standard of care? If you have a phobia of holes, that would give you a phobia of holes. Okay, and then we have a opalescent plastic rhinestone in a heart shape. a plate in brass, so it will stink. A plate in brass, so it'll stink even more. So we have a plate and we have a shield. And then we have a massive piece of crap. And then we have the silver plate, a little similar to this one, just not as rounded. No, I was in a debate on TikTok. Who are you debating on TikTok? You better not have been Cindy. You just need to leave that crazy woman alone. So, let crazy be crazy. Try not to engage with crazy, because the problem is how do I say this nicely? When you go with somebody who is completely enamored with whatever their belief system is, they don't want to listen to logic or reasoning, and they will do everything to go la 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 la, not listening, can't hear you, and it's like you're wasting your time and your breath. Okay, it just is. Ornamental outline. Wow, that is just some flippin' ugly mirror on the wall look of crap. And let's see how big it is. Oh, it's big. Oh, that's just bad. Okay. And then we have all these ugly things. And then these, I'm sorry, those electric blue clip-on earrings, the 80s called. No one wants them back. Don't bring back the fashion. And these right here, skillfully sheared, I got those on Temu in a 10-pack. And I got gold ones and silver ones for like $2. And they look exactly the same as those. And then we have these hingy hoops. And then we have ugly flowers, rhinestone hoops, more ugly hoops. Yeah, they're just terrible. And what the heck is going on here? What, honey? What'd Bup do? Okay, so these are like a horseshoe post with... Oh, those are... I'm sorry, no. That's just... No, I don't think so. That's a hard pass. And then what? Diamond of the... What? Diamond of the Night in white. And they're capturing the blue in the background. Maybe the photographer's blue shirt. I don't know. And then other pieces that have been sitting in the back office for weeks. Oversized, over large. David's feeding the dogs, just so you guys know that's what you're hearing. And then teeny tiny triangles for $5. And then, no. Hell no. Royally no. Temu special. Fuck no way, because I hate pink. Pink is not my favorite color. I don't bleed pink. I never have, never will. And then no. Just no. Oh, hell no. Please help us no. Too long. Too loud. Poop on a stick. Cheap. Overdone. Take the chains off. Take the silver things off, and then they look good. No. Those came out in 2018. Overdone again. Plates! Yay. And then, no. 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 Hell no. 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 Okay. No. No. No, 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 no. And then, what's with the stupid hearts? Which triangle earrings? The ones up here? The triangle things? Chef to you meal service ad. Yeah, it's like, anyone get any cruise ship ads? So all of my ads have been geared towards, David and I were talking the other day about doing a Viking cruise to Egypt to do the Nile. And now all I'm getting on YouTube is Nile cruise ship ads. It's weird. And is this a hinge or is it just a reverse cuff? I want to see those. So this gold bars arc across the rip, cropped with a sleek gold. Oh, it's a cuff, but there's no hinge. It's a reverse cuff. Oh, he's so cute and so fun. And then we have this overly done wrist mess and more wrist mess. That I guess is supposed to go with the ugly bracelet. And then we have iridescent crystally stuff. Ooh, ooh, ah. I love how Misty called the cowboy hat ring vintage, though. I'm like, that isn't even close to being vintage. But okay, and here's the one she absolutely loved and thought you should pick up, but nobody took the bait. And then we have all these other oversized things and these smelly leather things and these ugly charmy things and her favorite bead. So I wouldn't mind eating my way through Greece either. I mean, gyros, falafel, really good stuff. Yeah, I would do that. Greek yogurt every morning for breakfast. Sounds so good. Okay, so let's go do... What, honey?
That's your Greek food knowledge right there.
No. I like Greek fries. So we didn't watch the weekly winner's circle for the 11th. So let's get into this. Okay, so let me make it big. Okay, I can't have the music playing. I'll get copyright striked.
Hello and welcome to Winning Wednesday in the Winner's Circle. We're excited to be with you again. I hope you had a great week.
Yes.
Doing your...
Why are him and what do we call it? Why are him and Misty? Why didn't it pause?
Hopefully your team won.
Yes.
There was a great week.
Why are him and Misty always so fakey with their excitement? Hello! Welcome to Winner's Circle. We're so fabulous. And then she just sits there. Yeah. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's just like, oh, it's annoying. Okay. I'm putting the chat box on top of them. Okay. Here we go.
Yes.
Doing your flash sale of a theme or your favorite team, team colors,
teams,
you know,
colors,
do different
yes.
things. Hopefully your team won.
Yes.
There were a lot of exciting games out there.
There was. My fantasy football team did not do so well, though.
Lamar Jackson.
I didn't have him.
Oh, that's too bad.
I know.
But, you know, some bad calls,
Yes,
well, depending on what side of the fence you're
exactly.
sitting at.
Yeah,
But either
yeah,
way,
yeah.
hopefully you had fun with it. Hopefully you did a quick segment and could utilize EXP, posting your flash sale or whatever on there. Continue to utilize those platforms.
Yes.
It's a simple way to get it out to the media. You can link it, again, to your Premier sites, different...
Stephanie, trust me, I know about all the Canadian holidays because some of David's team works in Toronto. So we always know when it's Boxing Day and your Thanksgiving Day. And what's the other one that they just had recently?
Well, we both had Labor Day, but they spell it with you.
Yeah, they had Labor Day. We had Labor Day. But yeah, it's like, I'm very familiar with the Canadian holidays because half of Dave's team is in Toronto.
things like that. Continue to build your Premier site and utilize that function and continue to go live.
Well, and there's always updates and new things that are happening on EXP and Premier. So keep watch onto all of those things as you go to utilize them. And
Keep
use
paying
them. But
attention
it's,
to your
like
EXP
you said,
app,
I would
everybody.
always be on EXP, trying those new things out and getting those flash sales.
Well,
Her
and
charm
seeing where
bracelet is
what
very
are they called?
noisy.
Hidden
You can
gems.
hear
The
that.
hidden gems, the sneak peeks.
Well, do you have certain media
flat lays. There's certain
that
flat
are
lays
only
that are
available?
only available on EXP, but it also is a great way of all of
So
those
I'm
things
going
that
to
go
too,
onto
Sue.
social media are right there on there.
Yes.
There's even a whole category for it. You can go right there and have it all in one shot. So, and then you can send that picture out directly from EXP and share it with your customers with a link to your replicated site. You can also add links to your Premier site. If you have a Shopify site, wherever you sell your jewelry, you can send a link to that. So,
Awesome.
lots of fun things there with EXP. For today's challenge, I came up with one we've done before, but it's a little bit different. So we're going to challenge you guys to do 3 posts a day, and they're going to be one's going to be an engagement post, one's going to be a personal post, and one will be a jewelry post.
Why do we need to do an engagement post, a personal post, and a jewelry post? Why? We shouldn't have to do that at all. We shouldn't be forced to post on our social media. I'm sorry. You guys have noticed in this last month, I have taken a huge break from all of it, okay? Ooh, that's good. Yeah, they want free advertising, but it's like, no. Okay, just I don't want to. I hated this when I was forced to post all the time on my social media. Yeah, David's over there singing.
But with those, you're going to have those 3 posts each day. I also want you to make 3 reels sometime this week, either a reel or a TikTok to do with.
Why do I have
either
to
your
do 3
business or an
reels or
engagement
3
one. But
TikToks?
this is going to be ways to target and to build your algorithm and to get your customers seeing.
You know, I hate that. These are ways to target and build your algorithm. Do they really know what the hell they're talking about, or are they just blowing smoke up your ass? Because honestly, okay, ladies, everybody in the chat, all 16 or 15 of you watching right now, anyone who was a former paparazzi consultant trying to build their engagement, did you believe the algorithm BS? I did. But what else did we do? I paid for Facebook to push my posts out when I was a consultant. And did it get me any new followers? No. So, ladies and gents in the chat, when you were trying to build your following and boost your algorithm, what did it for you? You know where I got my followers? You know where I got my engagement? It was when my team leader shared my page with the rest of my team, and all the people that were following my page were other paparazzi consultants. It wasn't shoppers, it wasn't customers, it was people on my team. So this stuff, you're just pushing out your ideas and your stuff to other paparazzi consultants. It's not helping your engagement. It's giving your team ideas, but it's like, so annoying. Yeah.
And
I'm a hot
get
mess
you out
today.
there to new customers.
Yeah, and one thing I was just thinking, you could make those reels, what did you say, an engagement?
An engagement post, a jewelry post, and a personal post. Just something like, and it doesn't have to be personal. Just
Look, the monkey
about
just
you.
scratched his
So you
belly.
could even do a reel in those
Right.
themes also, along with the posts.
Not my
you can
monkey,
do TikToks,
Trent.
however
Yes.
it works, but you can incorporate whatever the strategy or the theme is into any of those mediums.
Yes. So you're going to do 3 posts a day and then at least 3 reels within the week. 3 reels or TikToks, whatever you want to do.
Awesome.
So, I know. I think it's going to
Yeah.
be great. We're going to see your guys'
That
engagement
bracelet's
get
making
going.
a lot of noise,
And when you
peeps.
do the posts and the reels, make sure that you go on and reply to the comments and talk back to
Yes.
the people that are engaging in your post. That will help your algorithm and help pop when you go live or
Build
when
your
you
reach.
Yes, that's the words I was going for.
Building your reach. Anyone actually believe this bullshit? Like Denise just said, she did everything and nothing worked. But I did everything backwards, and that's when it started to help her. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to continue to show this fashion fix set that Marina sent me. So you guys have seen the lovely... So I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger here. Let's extend my reach for a second. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here's me. I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger. This is a bracelet that's a coil. It's a very simple coil. But you flip this just the right way and it'll flip right off your wrist. Okay, now let's take a look at this beautiful, dainty style, classless ring. Okay, so here's a paparazzi ring from back in the day. Isn't that just so classy? Look at that beautiful fake rhinestone. Hopefully it will focus in. So it kind of has like an infinity look on the side. And I can't remember what the name of the ring was. But it has a little infinity look to it. And it's so cute and it's so fun. And this is from August 2022. It's a fiercely Fifth Avenue. Because, those Fifth Avenue chickies, they wear this stuff all the time. So the bracelet is called Bobbly Personality in white. There's nothing bobbly about cheap plastic beads on a cheap coil with rhinestones. I mean, look how Look how great and quality this is. No, thank you. I'm sure you do. You know, that's what's really sad. So I'm going to restate this again in this live. If you are an active paparazzi consultant and you signed up for Fashion Fix, I just want to remind you of one thing. If you decide to quit paparazzi and do the buyback program, everything you have Fashion Fix wise, they won't take back. You're stuck with it. Just like every other paparazzi consultant out there. So this is a long necklace, and look at the quality of the chain tassel. Ooh, this is my favorite feature of every paparazzi necklace. Not. But we've got the faceted beads and the pearls. This was back when things were a little bit higher quality. But look, we even get the included earrings and the cute little plastic beads. They're so cute and so fun. And I can't remember what the necklace is called, but I'm going to throw it back in its plastic cover. So get down there, you stupid necklace. But it's a long one, so it's definitely better. Okay. And then last but not least is these wonderful post hoop earrings. And I'm going to take one off the post so you guys can see it. Okay. So here's the beautiful post earring. And I'm sure you can see the post has oxidized. The actual part that goes in your ear has oxidized to dark black. Okay? And then the outside still has the cheap rhinestones. And then it's the same thing that happens on the bracelet. It's wired beads wrapped around the hoop. And then it ends up with rhinestones on the back too. But the fact that the post itself has oxidized, this has never been worn. They were probably on the mannequin that, you know, Marina had, the silver twins. They were probably donned on the mannequin. But these, I just want to point out one more thing with the quality of this other side, okay? I want you to see the quality right here. Okay. Can you see the huge space between the hoop and the beads? There's a huge gap. And it's noticeable enough that it's kind of an embarrassment. I wouldn't want to wear them because there's a huge gap. So, you know, things were better quality back then, but it was still shit quality compared to now. These were called what? Bubble bursting bling? More like bubble bust. They were bubble busting bling. They're just terrible. It's just terrible, okay? Just awful. All right, so let's go back to these two.
But you've got to have that engagement. Like, genuinely connect with your customers and your teams that are reaching out to you, and to have that connection.
Well, and that's what people are looking for,
Right.
actually.
We want a
So when you
community.
ask the question of, you know, what's your favorite candy bar, and somebody says Kit Kat or
Hello.
Butterfinger or whatever's out there, as you engage and say, oh, I do like that, or yeah, mine's this,
Yes.
and, you know, oh, I'm a peanut butter fan too, or whatever it is.
No, they don't. Hi, Annie. Hello, Ruru. Okay, bye. No, people don't care about what your favorite candy bar is. Okay, they just don't.
It helps them feel like they've been heard,
Yes.
and it helps your algorithm, but it also helps you understand more about them. It's
Yes.
the little details of knowing things that when somebody is on a live, you can say, hey, did you have a Kit Kat today?
Right,
Did you have a,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
they do.
Well, and that's with the engagement posts. Keep them fun, because that.
And this
the
is why
most engagement
paparazzi
that you'll
can
get
never
on those
expand
engagement posts is
into
when it is a
Europe
simple, like, what is your favorite
Canada.
candy bar? What's your most disliked household chore? Something like that, where you get to know a little bit about the person, but then everybody has an answer, and there's no right or wrong answer with it. And they're just a lot of fun. And if you have a hard time coming up with some different ideas,
Those
of what to
posts
do
are
for your
pulling at our
engagement
ears
posts,
so
use
much.
ChatGPT.
I'm just watching them go.
GPT it. Always makes
Yeah,
it
and
better.
honestly, you can do things outside of the norm is
Right.
what I like, because when we
Right.
do the theme, like, let's say right now, who's your NFL team or what's this? Everybody's talking about the same thing, so
Right.
it's not anything that's spiking a unique characteristic, in my opinion. I don't know how the algorithms work. It's mathematicians that
Baby
figure all that
snark coming out.
But I
just
do
hear
believe they're
nothing but
looking for
bullshit.
unique ways of drawing people
Right.
together. So why not ask what your favorite Halloween candy is right now?
Right,
Or
exactly.
what's your favorite thing at Thanksgiving dinner?
Or what are you dressing up for Halloween? Or
I'll
what,
show you
what are
guys
some
what
of your
I'm
favorite
dressing
costume ideas?
for Halloween.
What's
in
your
just a
favorite
second.
Columbus Day activity? I mean, pick
Wow.
something really
Hilarious.
wild
Yeah,
out there.
that one is.
But it's as it all of a sudden is a unique
A
thing.
unique-
It doesn't blend in with all the other people asking the exact same
Right,
question.
and it makes it fun, and you just get a lot of fun engagement with that. So you're going to do your 3 posts. Once again, an engagement post, a personal post, and a jewelry post. And then you're going to get 3, and that will be every day for the next week. And then you're going to do 3 Reels or TikToks within those next week.
Awesome.
I know, I'm
That's a
excited
lot
for
of
it.
work.
All right, so for today's quote,
Oh, goody.
it is, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. You have it within you. So get out there, reach for the stars, go for those things, and let's see those engagement posts.
Be a dreamer.
Yes, all right, we'll see you guys next week.
Okay. All right. Be a dreamer, everybody. Dream the impossible dream. Do the impossible do. No, thank you. Okay. So, yeah, she was definitely trying. We watched that one. We didn't watch this one. We're going to watch this one, and then I'm going to go play a video game. But let me pull up my Halloween outfit. Okay, here we go. This is my costume, you guys. I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be an inflatable koala bear. And it's hilarious. It's so funny. This is what I'm going to be. That's my Halloween costume. And no, I did not get it on Amazon. I got it on Temu. And I got it for like $13 because it was on sale that day. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be for Halloween this year. A qualified, a Care Bear of the quality control. Yeah, that would be me. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I hate that song. Na 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 na. Okay, so now she's wearing glasses and big chunky copper. Okay, so hold on, I gotta turn it back up. I'm waiting for it. So, yeah, they really like to copyright strike
Hello,
on that
everybody,
song.
and welcome to our Winning Wednesday. We are so excited to be back here with you guys. We just got done with the first week of the Life of the Party Diamond Trip. It was so great to see so many.
And I'm guessing her eyes hurt from being in Las Vegas. She probably went in the swimming pool, which is why her hair is not as smooth as it usually is. And look at that Trent face. Yeah. Okay.
Many of you, it's just, we always love a time that we can be together.
Oh, and it's so much fun to see
Yes.
what people buy and
Oh,
just the
yeah.
camaraderie. Anytime paparazzi gets together, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
And there was great training.
There was.
So Denise,
Yes, the hairstyle should change. But the thing is if she does go to change her hairstyle, most likely she would have to start completely over, shave her entire head, and start over from scratch. And my guess is she does not want to do that. I mean, when you shave a side of your head off, it's going to take a lot of commitment when you're ready to change your hairstyle. Trust me, I know. I mean, I did long for a little bit. Well, now I'm back to my mohawk and I've got both sides of my head shaved off, but at least, I can change it every once in a while. And I'm not afraid to shave my head completely bald if I have to start over. I've done it in the past. I'll do it again someday, I'm sure. But I would rather personally shave my head and start over than be stuck with something forever. And, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's old.
There
Great
was.
activities. It was
And
a
it
lot
was
of fun.
a lot of fun to see people connect with one another, and like it didn't matter what team, what group you're in, it was just all.
So the life of the party people that they met with the week before, they were all the diamond people, all the bottom of the totem pole life of the party people. So they all bought their rank. They all bought that trip, so to speak. With the amount of money they spent on their paparazzi jewelry, they all bought that trip and went to Vegas and got to go on that $2,000 shopping spree. There are better ways to spend money than to buy paparazzi jewelry just to get a $2,000 trip that you would have to pay taxes on, because when the trip is taxed on your W-2 or 1099, they tax you for the full value of the trip, including your airfare, your hotel room, the food, the $2,000 that they supposedly give you. You pay taxes on all of it as income. They don't tell you that. They just tell you it's this wonderful thing.
We were all here together and sharing ideas, and I know a lot of people got some great information just by talking with each other and sharing those ideas. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So last week we challenged you guys to do 3 posts a day and to make 3 reels during the week. I hope you guys all did that. I hope it's something that you're going to continue to keep doing, because you will see continued success with those. Talked like I said,
I doubt
we
it,
went the
but
Life of the Party
okay.
Diamond trip. Talked with so many of you that talked about reels and the difference the reels and the TikToks are making in your business.
You know, one of
Are
the
they
things
really,
that was
though?
interesting about
Are they?
the trip that I learned from some of the consultants, not all of the consultants love going live.
Right.
In fact, they found other alternatives
Absolutely.
of doing.
I hated going live, but I did it because that's how I got the most sales. The second way I did it was constantly posting links to my website with stuff that was available on the website in bulk. That was the other way I got sales. But I hate that these two, with their very deadpan, boring faces, and yes, I'm saying it because they look very deadpan, bored right now, talk like they know what the hell they're talking about. But they listen to the elites who give them the feedback, because they have those weekly meetings with the elites in their Zoom calls and stuff. But I doubt they're listening to the star consultants and their results. I doubt they're listening to them. Oh, I highly doubt it.
Doing it, and that's one thing Reels can do. If you're scared of
I'm
being
speeding
live
them
on
up.
camera, you can film something and then put it up. You can do videos on EXP and link it to your Premiere site and then put it up. There's so many ways that people are successful. So if you're struggling with going live, or if you're struggling with this, that's why we encourage you to do so many variations of posting, showing, sharing your business, the jewelry, and it opens up the door. You just have to find what your niche is going to be.
Absolutely. And as you were saying that, it got me thinking. So we did a training on EXP about sharing how to do the posts with a picture from the back office with the link to go to either your replicated site.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of people are ending up in Facebook jail because they're posting a lot of stuff from their Paparazzi EXP app, doing all those AI posts, sharing their store, and they're ending up in social media jail because they're spamming. They're posting way too much stuff, and there's a danger in doing that. So yeah, it's like a two-sided coin. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but at the same time, it's heads or heads. It's not heads and tails, it's heads and heads.
Or to Premiere. And just
Lots of aha moments.
Yes, it was a lot of aha moments, and really within a half hour, we had people that were getting sales just from doing that first little post off of the blockbusters. It was awesome to see, and it really, like you said, the aha moments, and they realized how easy to use EXP it is, and just it's instant money for you.
Yeah, it really is.
So get out there, keep doing those engagement posts, because that's what will bring new people to you and keep your algorithm out there as you're doing those posts, but then keep the reels.
I'll pause for a second because the bullshit alarm is going. Keep posting your posts, and yes, I sped them up to 1.5 speed because they talk too slow.
Reels going.
Yeah.
So, what's this week's challenge?
This week's challenge, I'm excited about it. We're going to go back to EXP.
Okay.
And we're going to encourage you to go through the trainings. We've done this before, but many people still have not got on there, even at the Life of the Party. We were learning that a lot of these people, they just haven't had time. These are short snippets. These are 1 minute to 3 minutes that show you and introduce.
Ooh, what kind of training can you receive in 3 whole minutes? Okay. As a trainer for my job, what kind of training can I give in 3 whole minutes that will be retained, that will be usable, and give them actual knowledge? I can train you where the bathroom is in the building in 1 to 3 minutes. I can show you where the break room is in 1 to 3 minutes. That stuff would actually stick. But something that needs to be retained for how to log into the computer, how to use the system, that's going to be a couple of days, champ. 1 to 3 minutes is not training. Have a good night, Sam.
You to all the things paparazzi.
And I will say that we do keep adding new videos in there. In fact, just the other day we added a new one into the premiere section, so you never know when a new video is going to go in there, a new training. So even if you've gone through everything, go back through.
And then that's the other side of my, no, not that, but Premiere. The other side of this is I want you to pick one feature that you want to learn something about in Premiere. It could be as simple as how do I load my inventory? How do I post a link? Whatever it is.
How do I log in?
Log in, and then go into the what's the website for them to get the training?
Well, there's some on
Premiere.
EXP, but it's in your resources in the back office as well.
But on Facebook,
YouTube.
Dorks, or YouTube. Jeff, what's the dork? Where do they go?
Thank
PaparazziDorks.com.
you.
That's what I was looking for.
We're on a little bit of low sleep
So,
right now.
PaparazziDorks.com. They have all kinds of information.
So he doesn't even know where the training with Ryan and Jeff is. Where is it? What's it called again? It was called a long time ago in a land far, far away. Diners, drive-ins, and dorks, but then they got sued. So now it's just paparazzi dorks. And I'm guessing Trent doesn't like saying the word dork.
And videos and trainings on there for Premiere that you can go and start taking bite-sized pieces. And today I want to learn about this, and tomorrow I want to learn about this. The problem that a lot of people face is it seems so scary and new and hard, and I know what I'm used to. Well, the best part about it is if you learn this, it will make your life easier.
Absolutely.
And then you can be selling while you're sleeping, and you can be doing things while you're not live on Facebook or whatever platform you're
actually
going.
one of the conversations I had at dinner last night. We got talking about Premiere, and one of the ladies
Hey,
was like,
Wendy.
I did it myself. I was overwhelmed, and I usually have my kids help me with all of this stuff, but I thought I am going to learn this for myself just so that I know I can do this. So she got on and she goes, I couldn't believe how easy it was once I started into it. She goes, I got it all figured out. I've got this understood. I haven't understood anything technological. And so she was so excited because she felt accomplished in that, but she actually understood because it is so easy to do. But then another one was listening in and so was asking questions about how to do it, and it got her excited to want to do it once she heard how easy. Really, get in there, play around.
Yeah.
Really, just get in there. Play around. Play around with your Paparazzi EXP app. They'll teach you how to make TikTok reels, TikToks, and Instagram reels. It'll teach you how to post AI worded jewelry posts in multitudes all over your social media and recruiting posts so you don't have to think of the words. Join my team. It'll teach you all that shit. And then you'll get put in Facebook jail, just like Denise said.
I remember when Facebook
Or
Live
Sam
first started.
said. Sorry,
And we were
Sam.
encouraging people to try Facebook Live,
Give
and everybody was
credit
like, I
where
don't want to
credit's
do it. I
due.
like
Sam.
in-person sales, blah, blah, blah. Now that's the go-to. Now that's the thing. And it's the same thing with these apps and these methods of selling. It doesn't replace the human interaction. It just enhances the human interaction to allow you to have everything readily accessible and available for purchase at any moment.
And it makes so that when you do go on trips or vacations or just maybe want to take a day off, that you can have these posts and everything in place so you can still be making money as you go out and do the
Really? You mean you can schedule posts? Really? Wow, why hasn't anyone told me this before? I knew this about Facebook 8 years ago. I know this about YouTube. I can upload a video and schedule it to go out to the, multitudes weeks in advance if I wanted to. Here's the deal though. I've been really slacking on my YouTube stuff and I'm really sorry. But, I'm trying to at least be once a week consistent. But I figured, once a week we can catch up on all the stupid that is paparazzi, and then we can take a break to get ready for the next fashion faux pas that's with Misty. And trust me, next weekend we'll see more fashion faux pas. And then, of course, it's going to be a new month, so there's going to be a new promotion. So we'll get to do that.
things.
And as far as
And
I
then
know,
I'm going on a
EXP, the
cruise
login
on the
is same
19th,
login as
and I
your
won't
back
be
office.
back
On
until the
Premiere, Jeff?
28th.
It is this. You create it.
You create it. Okay.
So if you go into Premiere and you go to sign up, it will say you do have to, like if this is your very first time, put your username and then do forgot password, and that will get you to where you can set your new
And I
password.
had to find my passport because I lost it.
Get on there. Play
If you're
around
like
with
me,
it.
I'd probably
But I
keep it the
found-
same as my back office just so I
Just
can
so it's
remember all things
all
paparazzi.
together.
But, I don't know if
Because I
that's
had
how
to check
you
in
roll. If
for
you're
my
like
cruise.
the dorks who are very good at passwords, they have a whole book of all their passwords, and they randomize these 9,000-digit passwords. So they're smarter than I am.
And then on EXP, this was another question that came up in our training, is people were putting in their name for the username. It is your consultant ID. So like Trent was saying, it is on EXP, it is the exact same as if you were logging into your back office.
Correct.
So
So go do the trainings
Yes.
in EXP.
and then pick something you want to learn at Premiere. Go to paparazzi.dorks.com,
The Zilu
find the
cheetah
topic, and learn
print
about it.
glasses are
Awesome. This will
cute.
be a good
She's
challenge.
wearing her
Way to go.
glasses really cute.
Hot dang.
But yeah,
Yes.
I'm
All right,
getting...
so our quote for today is, the only limit to our impact is our imagination and commitment. So don't limit your impact. Make an impact upon everyone around you, and because you're only limiting yourself by that. So get out there and do that.
Get out
do those
there and
trainings,
do
have fun
that,
with it, and just
everybody.
can't wait to see what you learn.
Yeah, go have fun.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Okay, turning off the music. All right, so we've done all of that. All of that has been great. So how is everyone doing? I am going to close this down. I'm going to get my video game up because that's what I'm going to be doing next. Hi, Red. And I'm going to start. You want to see where the grocery store is at now? I've been growing it by quite a bit. So I'm going to show you how big the grocery store has gotten. It's gotten pretty big. I expanded it again and I put up signs and stuff. So let me show you. So I have 3 stock boys now at M's Quick Pit. And when we come inside, I now have 6 self-checkouts and a sign that says, thank you. Okay, so I have the beverage aisle. So there's beverages, snacks and chips. So these are all beverages. I have plenty of vodka and beer. And then waters, fancy waters, beers. I need to get more of that. My boys need to start stocking shelves. And then kegs. And then we have the PB&J end cap. And then we have the sugars and the coffees and the teas and the oils. All right there for baking. There's salt. And then over here we have the cereals and the Sketties. And then we have the cleaning station. And then I have 4 freezers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have the refrigerators. I have tuna and hummus, turco, apple juice, orange juice, butter, eggs, milk, more eggs. And then over here I have cheese, milk, cheese, yogurt. And then here I have sushi trays and potatoes au gratin and moussaka and pork and steak and small sushi trays and Norwegian salmon right there. So that's what I've got going on now. I've got like 17 grand in the bank. I have still not taken out a loan. So what was the one thing? I needed to get the special cola. So let me get the special cola so my stock boys can do that. And what was the other thing I needed? I was running low on, what was it? I can't remember. I'll get some chips. Oh yeah, I needed beer. I needed some beer for my store. So let me put that in. And then 2 things of beer because I needed that. And then I needed cheese, french fries, pizza, potatoes, chicken, and I needed the Honey Nut cereal. Okay. The Honey Nut Cheerios. Alright, so, and it looks like butter went up in price. Was there anything else? Cats and I have been having fun playing this. So, if you guys like simulation games, it's fun. I'm doing the whole challenge that the Game Grumps aren't doing. Oh yeah, I need to get some of this too. The Game Grumps are taking out loans like you would not believe, but I'm learning how to keep my stock boys busy, and when I need to move things around the store or change things, I fire them all. So they don't mess things up while I'm reorganizing. But yeah, my store is getting bigger and better and more fabulous. And I have lots of beer. Brett Kavanaugh's gonna come to my store because he likes beer. Just kidding. So anyway, that's what I've got going on. So I'm gonna open it for business. And I just stay back here and pay attention to what the people say. Oh yeah, I was gonna lower the price of the butter. Because the butter has... Oh, I already changed it. Okay. But I love watching the people come in. So we have this guy always in like a ratty tuxedo shirt with a bow tie. And then we have the walk of shame girl. That's what I call her. The walk of shame girl. and she comes in and buys beer all the time. And then we've got the businessman who comes in every day and gets like a whole bunch of coffee. The walk of shame girl. 3 things of beer. Every day. That's what she buys every day. It's crazy. It makes me laugh. And then we have this lady. She comes in every day and buys peanut butter. And I cannot wait to get jelly. So, anyway, it's going to be fun. See? There's Mr. Eggs, coffee, salmon, salmon, salmon. And that right there was $63 for those 5 things. It makes me happy. So my next goal is to get above, let me go in here. So, oh my gosh, I need to pay my bills. So my next thing is to get my next section, which is over 20,000. I want section 10. And section 10 of my grocery store is going to be this section right back here, where this wall is. And I'm going to make that cleaning corner, and then I'm going to unlock another license with cleaning supplies. So it's super duper fun. Alright, that's what I'm going to do the rest of the day. So I want you guys to have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. So I'm just going to let this run like this. My stock boys, they keep things pretty good, so I don't have to worry too much about anything. It's fun. It's fun. Alright. So, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you later this week. I will go live after the promotions are posted for the month of October, okay? All right. Have a great day, guys.